Hey there, can you see me okay? Yeah. Good. In my mind's eye, I can see you, and you look terrific. I almost didn't come tonight because I thought I was losing my vision. Because in my mind's eye, I see myself as a smoking hot 35-year-old. You laugh, that makes me nervous. That also tells you that you know, that crack I made about how terrific you look isn't valid either. I walk by a mirror and I see this aging school teacher and I thought, I'm going blind. That's all there is to it. I want to stay young. All I get is, hey lady, you want to use your senior discount? What does it take to stay young? I mean, is it a double piercing? Got it. Okay, it's not my eyebrow, not my nose, not my tongue. Just right there where, I mean, I text till my arthritis kicks in. Tattoos. Got 2 of them. Okay, are you going to tell me eyebrows don't count? If I'm going to stay young, I'm going to do what young people do. So I took up go-kart racing. And I love it. A couple of decades on the freeways and you're ready to cut her loose and run down a few teenagers, right? I kept winning all the time, but if I lost, I got depressed. My husband got worried about me. So for my 65th birthday, he gave me a tight-fitting, red and black, Top Gun racing helmet. And now, I don't care if I win or lose. I look terrific. And with the helmet on, they can't even tell what my age is. Because I kind of look like this. And with the gloves, you can't even see the liver spots. So I'm on a roll. I decided, okay, I'm going to take up trap shooting. Now, I just did this act in Hollywood, and I found out they don't know what trap shooting is. They know what drive-by shooting is. Trap shooting is where they shoot out those little clay discs and you try to shoot them with the shotgun. Well, I'm terrible. I mean, I am no Sarah Palin. Dick Cheney? Maybe. When my husband saw people just ducking right and left and hitting the deck, he came out and he said, look, honey, anyone who has double vision, wears trifocals, and has hot flashes should not have a gun in their hands. Last spring, I decided I'd run my first triathlon. 5K run, 17 miles on a bike up and down hills, and 150 yards in the pool. First thing they do is they come out with a big black marker and they mark your age and your gender on the back of your calves. That's so everyone who runs by you knows what age category you're in. I paid my son's entry fee and I told him, you stick with me. If I die in the attempt, I want the next of kin to be there to claim the body parts. Yeah, all I really wanted to do was pass someone younger than me. And I did it. A perfectly healthy 30-year-old girl. I ran by her like she was standing still. She had a flat tire. No, and the thing I was most worried about was the bike shorts. I've never worn bike shorts before. And they've got these built-in butt cushions. And I was afraid I was going to have to swim in them. And I thought, if I swim in them, what are those butt cushions going to do? Are they just going to act like flotation devices and take my rear end right up to the surface? Or are they going to be like a sponge and take on water and take me down to the bottom and drown me? I surprised everybody. I won a first place medal. In my age category. Okay, I was the only one in my age category. But you know, I call that a God thing, wouldn't you? I mean, where else could you run dead last and come in first place? The Bible says the first will be last, the last will be first. I think he was thinking about me when he wrote that. No kidding. Let's see, I went from that to surfing lessons down at La Jolla with the Surf Divas. They taught me two things, how to fall and how to pop. I discovered that the closer that you get to success, the shallower the water gets, and the more dangerous it gets, and the more embarrassing it gets if your bathing suit happens to arrive at shore before you do. And the pop is where you go from lying flat on the board on your stomach to a standing position like this in one smooth move. At 68 years old, there are no smooth moves, let me tell you. Days of it. And after 2 days, my pop was so pooped, I couldn't pop again if I tried. So I went online and I thought, what the heck, I'll take trapeze lessons. And then I discovered that they interfered and were on the same day as my pole dancing classes, so I couldn't do that. But you know, even if I look like a monkey on a greased pole, all the while, in my mind's eye, I see on the back of my calves, SHF 35, smoking hot female 35.